Studnickaaquatics here. I have another cigar unboxing, and while I am doing that, I'm going to review a cigar. And the cigar we're going to review today is by JFR, and this is JFR Lunatic, and this is the Maduro. I've already cut it, but it did have a pigtail, and it also has a closed foot. So I will get this fired up. I have a box sitting there. This is my club order, and I am going to review this cigar and open this box. Okay, once again, this cigar is by JFR, and this is the Lunatic Maduro. I've never had a JFR cigar before, and I really don't know that much about them. I did do some reading on this, and when I looked for the availability of this, everywhere I looked, they were sold out or back ordered. So I'm assuming that that means that it must be a fairly good cigar, and it is in fairly high demand. I do like Maduro cigars. This particular one, before I lit it, I smelled it. Kind of has a kind of a leathery feel to it when you smell it. And it's definitely earthy. You pick up that earthy tone. There's some spice there. And you pick up a hint of pepper too. So starting out as a pretty good cigar. I'm going to let it sit over here. I do have a box opening today. This is actually my club order, and it's been in the humidor for quite a while. I've been pretty busy lately, so wanted to get this done. I always have a cigar review out every Sunday morning, and tomorrow is Sunday, so I need to get this done. And this is from Cigars International. If you're a member of this club, you've probably already seen these. And what you get is you get 4 cigars. You can get 1 of each, or you can get 2 of each based on how you join this club. You also receive a pamphlet that tells you what they are. So we'll take a look at these and see what we have. It's a pretty good cigar, yeah. Yeah, earthy. There's a little bit of leather there too. And quite a bit of pepper. And kind of a little bit of spice. There's quite a bit going on with this thing. There's a lot of different flavors going in there. And it could change as we get in there. This particular one is a short Robusto. It's 4.7 by 52. It has a St. Andres wrapper. The binder and the fillers are from Nicaragua, and it's a medium to full-bodied cigar. That's interesting. I may have to get my hands on some more JFR cigars. This is pretty good. So I will look up the cost of these, and we'll put that in on the end of this video. But for now, we're going to take a look and see what we have in here in this order. And obviously I will be doing reviews on these later. I like to let them age in there for a while. And how long to age cigars is another whole topic altogether. So, first one, I've been wanting to try this one for a long time. This is by Davidoff, and this is the Escorial. It is a Corona Gorda. It is 6 by 46 from the Dominican Republic, and it is a medium to full-bodied cigar. And Davidoff puts out some real quality, and normally they're quite expensive, so that'll be really interesting trying that one. Second one we have here is that's quite a bit of spice there, and pepper too. You can really pick up on that. And I do like that leathery note. That's really good. Second one is another diesel cigar, and this is the Unholy Cocktail. They have a little foot band on it, but they do not have anything. It is a torpedo. It's actually a Belicoso. It is 5 by 56, and it is from Nicaragua. And it is a full-bodied cigar, which a lot of the diesel cigars are full-bodied. And the third one we have here is by La Polina. I have smoked some La Polina cigars over the years, and I haven't had any for a while. This is a really unusual band on it. This is a La Polina number 1, and it is a Robusto. It is 5.5 by 50, and it's from Honduras. I do like cigars from Honduras. It's kind of nice to get something that's a little different twist to it. And the last one That's a pretty good cigar. That earthy tone and that leather in there, and then you got a little bit of spice and some pepper and stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty smooth too. Really good. Very impressed with that. And the last one we have here is one of the Toronto cigars. And this is Casa Toronto. It is a Robusto 4.7 by 52, and it's also from Honduras, and it is a mild to medium cigar, and it has a whole story there on the label that a person could read. So that'll be interesting. I have had some Toronto cigars in the past, but I have not had that particular one right there. So I will file that with the others. I will continue to smoke this cigar down. I will check on the price. Yeah, that leathery note's kind of taken over. That's mainly what you pick up. It's pretty good. So I will smoke this down a ways and then I'll chime back in a little bit. Okay, I'm not into the second third yet, but this is a very good cigar. I can see why it's back ordered and such, because this is a pretty quality stick and it's very good. You get that leathery note, you get that earthiness. There's also some spice there, there's a little pepper, and there might even be a little something else there that I'm starting to pick up. And the ash is just burning absolutely perfect. It's a nice, very light gray ash, just really packed in there tight. So this is a quality stick. Okay, I'm on the second third of this cigar. This is a really good stick. It's worth trying. It has that earthy tone at the beginning. It kind of goes away, but that leather sticks with it. You can pick up the spice. It's not overwhelming, but there is spice there. There's a little bit of pepper, but towards the end here, you start picking up a little bit of a coffee note. So pretty good stick. I did look it up, and a box of 28 is $156. It's $5.58 a stick. A pack of 5 is $30, which is $6 a stick. So we're talking $5 to $6 is what this runs. So pretty good cigar. I do highly recommend it. We had some really good cigars we opened up in my box unboxing, and I'll be doing reviews on them in the future. So that is my review of the Lunatic by JFR. And as always, keep smoking cigars.